What's going on, everyone? It's been a while since I uploaded anything. Life has been a little bit crazy, but I just wanted to quickly jump on and give you guys a little bit of an update of how our chickens are doing. I think we've had them for now 5-ish months, if I remember right. And we just started getting eggs this last, about a week and a half ago. So maybe 4 or 5 of them are laying now. It's getting pretty exciting. I'll give you a little bit of an update of what they're looking like and the different changes that we've made to the coop and how we've tried to make it better for them and for getting more eggs. So as you can see from the outside, the main part of the coop is pretty much the same. We have made a few changes to the main coop. One of the bigger ones is we've actually ran water out here and we ran power out here. So we have lights for our chickens and to be able to come out and take care of them at nighttime. And we got a timer to give them proper amount of daylight throughout the winter and everything like that, and we ran it all the way from our house way over there. Trenched it all out for the water and then for the power, and that's been a huge help to have this all out here so that we can take care of our chickens a little bit easier without having to haul out water. What do you think? Has it been nice to have the water out here?
Yeah, it's much better.
One of the other changes we've made is
We built a screen door.
Built a screen door so that we can leave our main door open throughout the day, and it just opens completely separately, so it's its own door. It can be open and closed, and we can still close the other one with it there. So we've got lighting in here now.
Yeah.
For the chicks, and we built the chickens. Sorry, for our hens. And then we've got our new laying boxes here. They just started laying about 2 weeks ago, and we're struggling to get them to lay in the boxes. So anybody has any good pointers to get them trained to lay? Hey, what are you doing back there? In the boxes? That'd be helpful. We only had one.
Eggs back here.
Had one hen lay in it so far. Here, let's open it from this way.
Okay.
So you can see. Okay.
We've been putting that fake egg right here so they would know where we want them to lay.
Don't know that it's working though. Some of the changes we've made on the inside include a feeder. So this is a self-feeder, so it's on the other side of this wall. We've got a pipe that goes up the wall and we're filling it up with food. And they are able to just peck it out, and the idea is that they can peck it out and then it spreads it out throughout this entire feeder, and that way they don't fight over their food so much and hurt each other. They can also get it from the end over there. Some of the other changes is we built some swings for them.
We did this.
They haven't learned how to use them yet, but we built them there, and hopefully they'll learn to jump on them and swing. And we also decided to put some CDs on the ends of them to give them something to peck at instead of each other. Like I said, we've been having some problems with them fighting with each other. It's mostly these barred rocks that are...
The black and white ones, if you don't know what barred rocks are.
Yep, are fighting with the other ones, and we've had some issues where they almost pulled the cone off of one of our other...
Except that white one.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab them for a bit whenever I do look at it.
And has pecked at the tail feathers of a few others and made them bleed. And so
there's this one that her cone almost.
Trying to give them, be nice. Give them more to do in here so that they don't fight with each other.
And then there's this other one right here that has a...
She's actually looking pretty good now.
Oh, she's bleeding.
She's bleeding a little bit, but they did a little bit of a number on her tail. So we've been putting antibiotics on there and trying to help. And then we built a single cage to be able to keep our injured chickens in temporarily, so that
and the bad ones,
and or the ones that are being naughty, and that way we can kind of separate them for a little bit. But once those chickens start bleeding, all of them start pecking at them, so
even Acorn,
it's just a good place for them to be able to go away for a little bit and heal up or cool down if they're being bad. And then we built the rest of this cage because we got a couple of, what do we get? Bunnies. Let's open it up so you can see them. We got 2 new little bunnies last week.
Was it last week?
Yeah. We're gonna build a permanent box in here, nest box in here, for them to be able to get away and be safe. And then there's a second floor up here that's gonna be, we're gonna have a ramp up to it that they can go up and have a little bit more space in there. So we decided we'd just build it all inside of here since we already have a roof built, and the chickens are able to stay down here underneath, and then the bunnies are able to be up here and use the same roof.
Rainbow.
Yeah, that's from the CDs. We also have lighting in here. It's made it really nice at nighttime, and it'll be really nice when it gets cold in wintertime and things start to get dark a lot earlier. But it's pretty much the update with the chickens in the chicken coop. If any of you have any tips on getting them to be nice to each other and to give them more things to do, that'd be helpful. We have, I think, plenty of square footage. I believe we have about 15 square feet per hen, which I think is more than what most experts say you need, but I could be wrong on that. So we've been thinking about getting rid of a few of them just to thin it out a little bit. Yeah, we did get rid of one. We had 10 and now we have 9 because we had a rooster in here that turned out to be a rooster, and we don't want any chicks, so we just want eggs. So we got rid of him and he went to a new place. So that's pretty much all the different changes we've made with our coop and the updates on our hens. They seem to be all doing well. We did build a little addition onto the coop, so you guys have all seen this part, but then we added a new shed and 2 new small garage bays for yard equipment, which I think turned out nicely. My parents are actually building a house here on our property, and this was one of the additions that my dad built to be able to help keep all of our stuff in a little bit better shape and out of the weather. And he did a really good job. Added a lot of detail, like these flower box and the window, and did a good job of making it all blend in really nicely with the coop. So it really, at this point, you would have no idea that they weren't built at the exact same time. We ended up, like I said, we built the shed in here. It's still being organized, but this is where the feeder tube is for the chicken feed that we just fill up in here, and that self-feeds itself down into the coop. And then we got bulk chicken feed so that we're not running out too often. We did have this open as a screen when it used to be just when this shed wasn't here, and we left it that way when we built the shed. But as you can see, if you look on like that chainsaw right there, that chainsaw sat there for about 2 days, and it looked like that after 2 days because of the chickens, because they're kind of gross. So, and again, we have the lights in here. We added outlets, and then we also, excuse me, did the lights in here. So we got lights on both sides.
But that other one isn't really working because we haven't plugged it in.
We wrapped the whole thing in tin, so it all looks nice from the backside for our neighbors. And
Yeah, Yeah, this is my favorite place.
Really? You have, you would have never known that this wasn't all here originally. So it turned out really nice. One other addition we made is we added this nice floodlight. Give us a lot of light out here at nighttime. And we actually, it's about 12 feet tall, maybe 14 feet tall, I'm not sure. It's pretty tall. And each of those lights is quite bright. But we wanted to make it so we could control it from our house. So when we ran all of our power and our water from our house, actually put a switch in our house so that it can all be turned on and off from there. Overall, we're pretty happy with the progress we've been making and the different changes we've been doing. And hopefully we can continue to make some changes and upgrades as we see fit. Well, let us know down in the comments what you think of the changes. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below and let us know what you're thinking, and let us know if you got any tips or tricks for these hens and for our rabbits. We're a little bit novices at it. I actually did have rabbits as a kid and I had chickens as a kid, but still don't have a lot of experience with them or memory of taking care of them. I think my parents took care of them for the most part. But good thing is this guy, he's really good at taking care of them. I hardly have to do anything with him. He takes care of mostly everything with them. But we're still learning, so if you have any good ideas, then please leave them in the comments below and we'll try to implement them in our little family here of chickens and rabbits.